Check out this display, y'all. Y'all have done it up big for your first time here on Studio 10. We appreciate it. We have Frank Marcello, the owner of Mandina Spanish Fort, and we also have, excuse me, what is the name again?
Troy Mendoza.
Troy Mendoza here, the chef for Mandina's. Guys, thank you so much for being here. We're excited to have you.
Absolutely.
All right, so tell us a little bit about Mandina's of Spanish Fort.
Well, Mandina's is the part of the original Mandina's in New Orleans. It's been on Canal Street since 1932. We opened in September. Same home cooked neighborhood feel that Mandina's New Orleans has. And,
tell us a little bit about the feel to it. I see a lot of this is Italian in nature. Is it an Italian restaurant, or tell us a little bit about what you're going to experience?
It's a unique menu. We've got obviously a lot of Italian dishes, but we also have some typical Cajun Creole, red beans and rice, shrimp Creole. We do great po' boys, but we've got really good burgers, buffalo wings. We've got pretty much a little bit of everything. So you'll find something you like on the menu.
I can tell you got a little bit of everything with this display that you have here for us this morning, looking so good. So on the bottom of the screen there, it says chicken piccata. So even though you guys brought tons of dishes, that's the one you're going to show us. Tell us a little bit about what we need to do for this chicken piccata.
All right, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to lightly dredge our chicken breast in some seasoned flour. While we did that, we're going to get some oil heating up in our skillet.
And what are the other ingredients that are going to go into this chicken piccata dish here?
All right, so we're going to start with the chicken, but then we'll follow up with some roasted garlic, a little bit of capers, and some fresh cherry tomatoes. And then we have a little seasoning, some red pepper flake, salt and pepper, and artichoke hearts.
All right, that all sounds great. So if people want to come check out Mandina's of Spanish Fort, what do they need to know? Can they just show up? Is it reservations? What are the hours? Tell us some of that information.
We open Monday through Sunday, 11 to 9. We have a great lunch menu, very affordable lunch menu. We've got a great wine list. Also, probably the most fairly priced wine list in the city. Okay, we're by the Bass Pro Shop on right off the interstate. So anyway, we have a great bar, great selection. So
if it's great and fairly priced, that's a good combination.
And a lot of food, as you can see, the portions are very fair. Most people take half of it home for lunch the next day. So
how about that? So you kind of get the bang for your buck, right?
Absolutely.
I like that. All right, so we're going to let you get going on the chicken here. We're going to come back and check in with y'all in just a little bit. Mandina's of Spanish Fort. Y'all check it out. We're going to have all the information online, the Studio 10 tab at fox10tv.com. Chelsea, I'm getting hungry, like I said, about 3 times.
I know. It's going to be a good day, and it's going to be good lunch, too. It's a Good Friday here on Studio 10. We are with Frank and also Chef Troy with Mandina's of Spanish Fort. Guys, good morning to the both of you. Good morning. We have just been so stinking excited that y'all are here this morning. So we're finishing up and working on this recipe. Tell us what we're making, Chef Troy.
All right, today we're making a chicken piccata. So we heated up a little oil and we dusted our chicken breast in a little light seasoned flour. All right, we flipped it over on both sides. We got a nice little color going, building those flavors as we go. From here, we're going to add a little bit of cherry tomatoes, quartered artichoke hearts, roasted garlic, and some capers. A little bit of red pepper flake.
Now the garlic, we actually boiled garlic in olive oil.
Yeah.
Drain olive oil off, which we use to our sauteed.
Oh, yum. Well, it looks delicious. And so as you continue to add and mix in the pan there, we're going to show you some of these entrees that they have. You guys, it seems like you brought the whole menu with you this morning, but I know you guys are really proud of what you make. You were just telling us earlier, of course, it's an Italian restaurant, but you've got some of that Cajun Gulf Coast food we love too.
Yeah, as we mentioned before, we do shrimp Creole, red beans and rice, trout meuniere, trout almondine. So here we brought this is the chicken piccata, which is what he's cooking.
Yep.
This is the mushroom Swiss burger. We've got great burgers, fresh off the grill. It's sauteed mushrooms with the roasted garlic with Swiss cheese.
Yum.
This is shrimp and oyster po' boy with Leidenheimer French bread we get from New Orleans. This is one of our more popular dishes. It's shrimp Mandina, we call it. It's basically sauteed shrimp with Alfredo sauce, black and red fish seasoning, and green onions.
Yum.
This is our homemade lasagna, which Chef Troy builds from scratch every day. And this is the spaghetti meatballs. We make the meatballs from scratch, the red sauce from scratch. Everything we do, we make it to order. The white chocolate bread pudding with the white chocolate rum sauce. And this is like very low calorie.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, especially with the sauce on top. Yeah, and that's like a massive piece too. So
3 or 4 people.
yeah, it's okay. Just eat all of it if you want to, because it's time to celebrate. And also, when you go to an Italian restaurant, there's usually amazing bread too, and it looks like y'all have that too.
We have really amazing. It's one of the actually more popular dishes. It's we make our own garlic butter. It's with the roasted garlic. We mashed the garlic up, put it in the butter with red pepper flakes, garlic, granulated garlic, salt, pepper. So if you go in the restaurant, make sure you ask for the garlic bread.
Okay.
And it's free.
Oh, and it's free, so that's really nice. I've already got my eye on this and a little bit of the lasagna after the show. I've already decided that's my lunch with some of the garlic bread too. So we're going to check back in here with them here in just a second. Chef Troy, what are you doing now? What did you just add?
Right now, I just added a few pats of butter here. What we're doing is just a simple butter emulsion, just whipping it all together. It brings the whole sauce together and tightens it up for the top of the pasta.
All right. He's had a really early morning too, getting everything prepared and ready. So we're so thankful that you guys are here. If someone wants to come see you for lunch or dinner tonight, tell us about your hours and location.
Yeah, we open 11 to 9, Monday through Sunday. Like I said, we've got a great lunch menu, very affordable. The kitchen does a great job. If you're limited on time for lunch, you can get in and out quickly. We're also going to start our off-site catering program next week. So if you have an office party or a party at your house that you want to cook, call us. We'll get it ready for you and take care of you.
Yeah, especially with the big game coming up, Valentine's Day, Mardi Gras. So a lot of reasons to gather and celebrate, and they can cook the yummy food for you. So you definitely want to go see them. They have an amazing website. I just checked it out. So go ahead and visit their website. And we're going to have more on them on our website here in just a little bit at fox10tv.com. Joe, this looks so, so good.
Welcome back. We have a smorgasbord of goodness here in the Studio 10 kitchen, courtesy of Mandina's of Spanish Fort. We have Frank and Troy here with us. Guys, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
We're excited to have you here for the first time. You're doing a fantastic job. Tell the folks what you've been working on today.
Well, today we made a chicken piccata. We just finished up our sauce, so we added a little bit of white wine, lemon juice, a little bit of chicken stock, and then we swirled in a little bit of butter at the end just to emulsify the sauce and pull it all together, and now we just have to top the dish.
Wow. Well, go ahead and get that going so we can see how this finished product turns out. So Mandina's a Spanish Fort. You mentioned there's a Mandina's in New Orleans, correct?
There's one in New Orleans. There's one in Mandeville, across the lake from New Orleans. Like I said, the New Orleans store has been there since 1932. One of the older restaurants in New Orleans.
Right.
And just a casual, comfortable, neighborhood restaurant. Everybody's, come in shorts, suit, whatever makes you comfortable, and enjoy some good home cooked food.
And it looks absolutely fantastic. Well, I take a bite of the chicken piccata that you made on the show today. Talk to me about all these different dishes that you brought out here and tell the folks what they are.
Well, we said we'll start the spaghetti meatballs we have here. We make the meatballs from scratch every day with the red sauce we make from scratch as well. Homemade lasagna with Chef Troy layers every morning. We have a shrimp mandina, which is one of our more popular dishes. It's sauteed shrimp with a little Alfredo sauce, black and red fish seasoning, and green onion. This po' boy, we get Leidenheimer bread from New Orleans, fresh every day.
Nice.
And then we've got a mushroom burger, and then the chicken piccata, which is what Chef just plated for us.
And what was this dessert option over here?
It's the white chocolate bread pudding. It's got a little vanilla bean ice cream and a little white chocolate sauce on the top.
And we also have our wine selection out here. You said you have some of the best wines at some of the most affordable prices.
We do. I don't believe in marking wines up. They should be affordable for everyone. So we've got a great wine list, very fairly priced. We've got some great bartenders, so come out and have a glass of wine with me.
This dish, the chicken piccata, was absolutely perfect, man. The chicken is so juicy and tender and lightly dusted, and the flavor of the sauce on top of it, it is all coming together so well. Guys, you have to experience this for yourself in person. Go check out the new Mandina's of Spanish Fort. You won't be disappointed, and we are not going to be disappointed with all this food that you have made for us this morning. Guys, thank you so much for being here. We truly appreciate it.
Thanks for having us. It was our pleasure.